Hello and welcome back. I hope you have started your day perfectly fine and you are completely charged up to today's sessions of yoga. We will be doing a bit of back, shoulder, and core exercises today. Very beginner version. The idea is to get your body aware of the different parts of your core and back and shoulders, and you should know where you are going to need activation to do some advanced poses and to build the much needed strength. So let's start. Yeah, sit. Okay, but by the way, one important thing is today we are not going to stand. We are only going to sit and sleep. But that does not mean it is simple. But yeah, no need to stand today. Okay. Um, Sit in a comfortable sitting position. So whenever I say comfortable sitting position, it can be like a normal sitting position, like we used to do when we were kids and we used to eat, or you can get into a Sukhasan where the legs are not on top of each other; they're just next to each other. Or you can get into Padmasana, whichever is comfortable to you. You can get into whichever asana you want to get into. That is your comfortable sitting pose. Okay. So close your eyes and join your hands. Focus on your breathing. See how your breaths are rising and falling on their own. Focus on your thoughts. Accept your thoughts as they are. Look into your body. Accept the stretch, strain which you might be feeling. Because you might have just started exercising, there might be some uneasiness in your body, so accept it. That uneasiness has come for good. Set your intentions for the class. Remind yourself why you are here today. Remind yourself why Parivartan is important for you. Commit to yourself that you are going to try to be better than yourself than you were yesterday. Take a deep breath. Vande Guruna Charana Ravinde Sangharshita Swatma Sukhavabodhe Nishreyase Jangalika Yamani Sansar Hala Hala Moham Shantye Abahu Purushatkaram Shankachakra Siddharanam Sahasra Shirsam Shvetam Pranamami Patanjali. Om. Rub your palms. place them on your eyes. Slowly open your eyes. So be ready, get fresh. So we'll get into Vajrasan first and do some warm-ups. So get into Vajrasan. So Vajrasan, or the Japanese style of sitting. So your legs folded, you are sitting on your feet, back is straight, arms rounded back. First let us do our neck exercises. On the left side, stretch. On the right, round. Go and touch every corner of your range. It has to be the largest circle you can make with the neck. Now let us do our hand cars, which we do. Externally rotate, up, round, back. Wherever you can take it further back, internally rotate, take it back, down, hold, hold, down, up, externally rotate, and down. Left hand, circle, go back, internally rotate, down, elbow up, hold, down, up, externally rotate, come here, down. One more, right hand, one, go back. Now here you see I am not doing the whole round here. You ideally should not move your shoulder from its place. So just accept the range wherever you can go. So this is my range. Rotate, go back, come down. When you fold your hand, fold it in such a manner that your hand is not touching your back. Otherwise you get support. I need active range here. Up, external rotation. Left hand, internal, now let's do protractions and retractions. Protract, retract, protract. This is a very important exercise for today. So activate your scapula, hands straight. You can keep your fingers active or fists active, anyhow you want to, but they have to be extremely active. And movement should be initiated and ended only from your back muscle. 7, 8, 9, 10. Elevation, depression. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's get into a tabletop and warm our wrists. Keep distance between your fingers. Arms straight. Get on top of your wrist. Now protract your shoulders. Protract. Go forward. Retract. Come back. Protract. Lean forward. Retract. Come back. Protract. Lean forward. Retract. When you're leaning forward, your wrists should take the load. Protract. Lean forward, retract, come back. Now we will do a good transition So we'll get into a plank, we'll do a chaturanga, we'll get into an upward dog, we get into a downward dog, and again we do chaturanga. I might not have given the detailing of each asana, but that will come in the everyday's episodes. Just try to follow me right now. We are going to do 10 repetitions non-stop. This will bring very good back muscle and shoulder muscle and core muscle strength. Okay? Get into plank. You have to depress first. And when you are going into chaturanga, ensure that you don't open your shoulders. Okay? You will not be opening your shoulders. Your shoulders will be brushing to your side body. Okay? So 10 counts. Start. Upward dog, downward dog, plank. Exhale chaturanga. Upward dog. Inhale. Exhale downward dog. Inhale plank. Exhale chaturanga. Inhale upward dog. Exhale downward dog. Remember, when you are getting into chaturanga, your shoulders should be depressed. Inhale plank. Exhale chaturanga. Exhale, inhale upward dog. Inhale downward dog. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward. Downward. Plank. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Last three. Plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Plank. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Plank. Last one. Let us do it very slow. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Adho Mukha. Plank. Settle down. Get into child's pose. Curl your feet. Touch your head. Relax your arms. Take 5 minutes. So, get up. Chaturanga Dandasana will give a very good back, shoulder, I should say full body, because you get into Urdhva, you get into Adho, which actually stretches your hamstrings and calves. It's an excellent full body exercise. You should attempt to get to at least 25-30 in a row. That I should say can just take care of a day, maybe. Okay, so now let's start opening our shoulders. We'll do the puppy pose first. So spread your hips, spread your knees, sorry, not hips, spread your knees just outside the line of your hips. Okay, so your knees should be outside the line of your hips, and you have to arch your back, and start going forward, or maybe the way is arch your back and slowly start going forward. Start where you can or where you want to. Externally rotate your arms and go down. Don't touch your chin. Either touch your forehead or don't touch anything. Just be in the air. But the point is, you have to try and attempt to, so let me show it from this side. You have to try and attempt to touch your chest on the floor. It's very deep back bending stretch. Those who can touch can deepen the stretch by cupping the fingers and going further down. 3, 4, 5. Get up. Now, be in puppy. Okay? Be in puppy. Fold your arms, rest your head, fold your arms, and you have to try to take your hips back. So engage from your glutes, take your hips back in such a manner that you want your armpits to touch the floor. So you will get a very deep stretch in your shoulder. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 5. Very good. Now sleep on your stomach. Let us repeat this. Fold your hands, fold your elbows, keep your hands on your shoulders. Those who cannot keep, just keep them hanging. And you have to again try to touch your armpits to the floor by activating your back. Inhale 1. Imagine and feel the stretch. 2. 3. Keep on putting pressure. 4. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Don't be light on yourself. Challenge your limits. 5. Hands straight. Now keep the left hand beside you, your legs. Right hand in 45 degrees. Not more than, not like perpendicular. It has to be exactly in between. Press into your palm and slowly just twist your left body in such a manner that you should feel extreme stretch in your biceps and in your shoulder. So keep your back straight and arched and keep coming up in such a manner that your bicep and shoulder is opening. 1, 2, 3. Keep your palm active. 4, 5. Down. Left hand. The right hand on the floor and slowly start getting up. Back should be arched. Palm should be active. Both palms should be active. And give a good deep stretch to your bicep and shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope you enjoyed this. Let's repeat. And if you have not felt any stretch, then try to articulate, try to think you should get a good stretch in this whole area. Bicep, shoulder and the joint. Okay? So just feel for it and let's do it one more time. Twist from your back. If you just twist like this, nothing is going to happen. Be very careful of your twisting. 1, 2, 3. Palm active, right palm. 4, 5. Left side. 1, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Now we will start activating our upper back. So we will be getting into Cobra Pose. So keep your hands, so if you come up, keep your hand just elbows just in forward of the line of your shoulders. So not back, not in the line of the shoulders, just ahead of your line of your shoulders, just ahead. Feel that. Your legs straight, toes active, your thighs active, knees locked, and arch your back. Lengthen your back. Shoulders roll back. Arch your back and stay here for 10 breaths. 1. Don't look up unnecessarily. Your head and your back should be in the same line. 2. 3. Lengthen your spine. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Shoulders rounded back. 9. 10. Relax, go down slowly. You have to get out of the asana very slow. This is Gujjangasan or Cobra Pose. We will do this again for 10 breaths. Your back should be burning when you're doing this. If your back is not burning, then you are not giving enough stretch to your back. You're not rounding your shoulders back enough. You're not lengthening your spine enough, because this has to give a burning sensation and extreme stretch in your back. Just my upper back is my weakest part of the anatomy. I'm not able to stretch my upper back as I can stretch my legs, or I can use my core or my strength. So all of us are learning together. Okay, up, shoulders back. This back has to be important. But when you're doing the shoulders back, lengthen your spine by activating your leg. The more activate your legs are, the more your back will have the strength to come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go down slowly, one disc at a time. Now keep your hands straight and keeping your head relaxed, forehead relaxed on the ground. Keeping your hands active, just bring your hands up as much as you can. Legs active. 1, back arch. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands down. We'll do this one more time. When you're doing this, ensure that your elbows are not bent, hands are straight, active. You're taking the load on your shoulders and trying to open up your shoulders. Once more. Up. 1, 2, Keep your hands beside your legs. And keep your left leg and left foot active and just raise the right leg. 1. Don't lean on one side. Just be, don't change the body alignment. 2, 3, activate your glute muscles. 4, leg straight, toes pointed out. 5, left leg. 1, don't change the body alignment. 2, 3, 4, 5, right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, take your hands straight, and now we will try to do all 3 together. So both hands, both legs, and back. All 3 up together. Ensure your hands are active, legs are active, back is active, core is active. You're looking straight, trying to get up as much as you can. Okay? So let's do this. Shalabhasana. Okay? 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, check your body. 4, 5, down. Take 2, 3 long breaths. I hope when you are doing this, you are watching your back, lower back, upper back. Once more. Ready? 1, 2, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down slowly. Good. Good job. Fold your leg, right leg. Hold your ankle. You can hold it from inside. You can hold it from outside. However you want to. You have to now take your knee up and left hand up. Up. 1, 2 pointed out. 2, back arch up. 3, 4, 5. Hand and leg change. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leg change. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Legs and hand change. Sorry for my breath. Sorry for my count. But back tires me. My weakest link, as I told you. I have to practice a lot for my upper back activation. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. I'm happy that we are working out together. It gives a motivation that many of us are walking towards our goals. Now, let's do both of this together. This is called Dhanurasana in Ashtanga Vinyasa. Hold your legs. Hold it on your ankle. If you can't do this, hold wherever you want. If you can't hold both, just keep your hands wherever they are and lift. But if you can, I prefer to hold it from, I don't prefer from outside, I prefer to hold from inside. So hold. And now, you have to get up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. 3 breaths. We'll do this once more. Hold. Those who can't, just keep your hands hanging, but you have to get your whole body up. Don't do it with one leg, otherwise you lose your alignment and might hurt your body. Okay? 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. 3 breaths. Now turn to your back. You can just get up, loosen yourself, but don't round your back. We will do the drill to relax your upper back later. Let us get into bridge pose first, or Siddha Bandhas. You get on your feet. Try to touch your heels with your fingers. If you can't, if it's something like here, it's okay. Try to keep that tension of bringing heels to your hands. And now slowly, we will start coming up from the hip. And we will be resting on our shoulder. So your head has to be relaxed. It's only so your glutes are active, your thighs are active, your back is active, and your core is pushing or pulling your upper body to the ceiling. Okay, up. 1, 10 breaths here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up. Upper body to ceiling. 7. Let your core do the job. Glutes do your job. 8, 9, 10. Get down slowly. Take your knees against your chest. Try to touch your forehead to the knees. If you can't do it, just do the best you can. We have done some really intense back bends. So let us relax our spinal cord by touching, and then just roll on your spinal cord. Give it a good massage. 3 more times. 2, 3. Okay, now get up in the same way. I hope you did that. When you're pull rolling, get up in the same way. Okay. Now we'll do some core exercises. Core is the most important part in yoga. Be it Shirshasana, be it handstand, be it any asana where you are balancing. We always feel we are balancing with our hands and legs, but actually our core is balancing. So having a very tight core is very, very important. So some basic drills first. Using your core, now you have to lift your body first. Keep your hands on the floor. Tummy tucked in, core active. Bend forward. You can keep your feet on the ground, but with your core try to lift your body. Okay? With your core, so keep your legs crossed. Tummy in, you're forward, and with your core try to just lift your body. Let us do this 10 times. 1. If you are not bending forward, your core is not going to work, your arms are going to work. So bend forward and keeping that bend come up. 1, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now those who have the arm strength, okay, will keep the heels up on the ground and lift and down. Those who cannot do this will repeat the earlier again. Okay. So right over, and we are going to alternate right over left, left over right, right over left, left over right. 10 times. Okay. 1, left over right. 2, right over left. 3, 4, 5, change. 6, change. 7, change. 8, change. 9, change. 10, change. Good job. I'm sure most of you would have found it a bit hard, but as your core gets active and as you start building your shoulder strength, this will happen. Okay. Now one more drill. Keep your hands active, and we have to come up, taking your core back, making your core active. Come up. 1. So round your back while coming up. 2. Don't use your leg strength to come up. You have to come up with your core. So keep legs very light. One more thing which you can do is don't touch your, just be on your feet. Don't touch your knees. So be here and now come up. 1, 2. Try to touch the knees to your chest. 3. So they'll get a crunch. 4. You have to be bent forward when you're doing this. 5. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We will attempt Lolasana, but those who cannot do it can continue doing what I did. 5 more repetitions. Those who cannot lift themselves now. So right now what we had our feet planted on the ground. Now we will have the whole leg above the ground. We will be on our core, bent forward, and on your straight protracted arms. Those who can't do it will continue with this. Okay. So let us get into Lolasana. Firm wide grip. Knees joint, feet joint. 5 breaths. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. I know this was difficult for a few, but we'll get there soon. Okay. Now we get into Navasana. We are going to give 5 breaths Navasana 5 times. In between every set, we will do right on left, lift, down. We will do that every time, okay? We are going to do Navasana in 3 different styles. First one, the simplest, where knees will be here. Second will be here. From third, they will be here, okay? But between each set, we have to do the thing which we did. So follow me. This is the first time. From next time, we'll get it, okay? Sit straight, back arch, be on your tailbone, knees joint, heels up. You're on your fingers, leg fingers, hands active. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right or left? Up. 1, toes pointed out. 2, knees towards your chest. 3, 4, 5. Left or right? Up. Now up. Those who can't do this, continue with the second version. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right or left? Up. Once more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left or right? Up. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. So this is Navasana. Now we'll get into Navasana, which is a boat pose. Typically we see a boat like a kayak, which is flatter, not like a Navasana boat which we did right now. Okay, it's a nauka. So you have to be back, but your legs have to be up, your shoulders have to be up, your legs should be spread and active, hands should be spread and active. Okay, let me show it from this side, because otherwise I will be hitting the furniture here. Okay, so go back. This is Navasana. Look up. Okay, and we are going to intensify this drill. We are going to do a transition, Nauka to Nava. So first let's get into Navasana, 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know you are a bit tired. Let's try 3. If you are able to do 3, we'll go to 5. Okay? So we'll start with Navasana. We'll come to Navasana. We'll go back to Navasana. Come to Navasana. Back to Navasana. Navasana. In this whole process, we are not going to touch our hands or legs to the floor. Okay? Well, let's do one thing. We'll start with Navasana, not Navasana. Okay? Minimum 3 times, guys. 5 is good. Okay? Start. Nauka, Nava. Nauka, Nava. Nauka, wait. Nava, hold. 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 Last one, hold. Last one, hold. Okay? Good. Good. All of us did a good job. Now, maybe last hold. I'm looking at the watch, but I know we have almost reached our time, but we will miss one excellent core exercise. So I'm not getting tempted to stop the class here. So get into a downward dog. And now what we are going to do is, it's not a downward dog, you can keep your back rounded. What we are going to do is we are going to touch our knee to the elbow. Okay. So get on plank, arms perpendicular, and when you are bringing knees to the elbow, your back has to be fully rounded. Then only you will feel a good core exercise. Okay. So start to touch. 1, up, 2, back arch, 3, back round, arch, 4, arch, 5 more times, arch, 6, arch, 7, arch, 8, arch, 9, arch, 3, arch, 4, arch, 5, arch, 6, arch, come on, 4 more, 7, arch, don't get down, 8, arch, 9, touch your elbow, arch, 10, down. Good job. Get into Shavasana. I know all of you might be feeling relieved. Honestly, I just wanted to do some more core exercises today. Get into Shavasana. Close your eyes. Pat your backs before getting into the relaxation mode. You guys did a great job today. You guys did a great job. I hope you're sweating. I hope you didn't have your fans turned on. I hope you didn't drink water. Because if you do that, you lose all the heat generated in your body. Deep breathe. Focus on your breath. Start relaxing from your head. Organ by organ, relax till your toes. Breathe through your upper back. Breathe through your core. Breathe through your wrists. Thank your body for whatever you could do today. Tell your body that you have not taken care of her all these days, and tell her that you have realized your mistake now. Tell her that you won't take her for granted anymore. Tell her you will exercise at least 1 hour every day. Tell her you will watch Netflix lesser by 1 hour, but you will exercise for 1 hour. You will binge less for 1 hour, focus on your body for 1 hour. You will be on WhatsApp, Instagram, lesser for 1 hour, open your body for 1 hour. All of you would be knowing so many things you do which are non-productive. Yes, they have an entertainment value. Human needs entertainment. But everything and I should say everything you do needs to have a time allocation. If you are only doing entertainment for 2 hours and not doing anything for your body, why not take out that 1 hour from entertainment? You will be able to do entertainment for far many more years once your body is going to support you. Be with these thoughts. Commit to yourself. Commit to your project Parivartan. Pat yourselves for choosing to be part of this project. I would really love all of you to be the ambassadors of the project after 180 days. I hope I inspire a few, and in turn you inspire many. Slowly move your toes, move your fingers, turn to your right, take a couple of deep breaths. Come to a comfortable sitting position. Join your hands. Om. स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तः न्यायेन मार्गेण महिं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तमित्यं लोकाः समस्तः सुखिनो भवन्तु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। Rub your palms. Place them on your eyes. Slowly open your eyes. I hope you have liked today's session, and I hope so. This video will continue at least for 4 or 5 times during the series, because this is a beginner and I want you to practice this more. So you will hear the whole badbad which I did in Shavasana maybe 4 to 5 times. But good, let it hammer in your brains. Okay. So see you guys. I know you might be getting late for your offices. As usual, I won't take your time in exercises. See you. Yeah, and by the way, if you have any questions, you know where to write to me. It's RDPHADKE. That's my Instagram handle, RDFadke. And feel free to engage and communicate with me. Bye bye. Take care.